What is happening, YouTube and weight loss warriors? It's your boy C-Dub. Are you lost on your weight loss journey? I've got your back right after this. Hey guys, what's going on? My name is C-Dub, and if you're new to the channel, I'd like for you to take a minute to please like, comment, and subscribe to me, guys. Go ahead and hit that bell notification so you know when I'm posting new content. I appreciate you joining. I'm trying to grow this channel as big as possible, and your support is greatly appreciated. I wanted to talk to you guys today about a topic. Being lost in your weight loss journey. Where am I at? What am I going to do next? Oh no, I'm stuck. I'm not feeling it. Whatever the questions may be. Where you're at, what you can do to get yourself back in the right way. So I think all of us, when we first start losing weight, it's not something that we've done just out of nowhere. It's not like we get up one day and we say, you know what, we want to lose weight. It's over the course of time. Maybe we don't fit into a seat quite right. Maybe our pants got too small. And all these little things start to happen. Maybe somebody looked at us the wrong way and we started to feel uncomfortable. Maybe we put on a bathing suit and we didn't look right. And you start to, over the course of time, say, you know what, I'm getting heavier. I'm not getting right. I don't feel good. I need to get this journey going. I need to get started on my weight loss. And so once you've made your mind up, that's the most important thing. So if you're stuck on your weight loss journey, the number one thing is, have you made your mind up? Do you really want to lose weight? Are you really committed at this time? Just because you're playing my YouTube video or somebody else's YouTube video doesn't mean you want to lose weight. It might mean you're in those early stages of just thinking about it. I know it was even that way for me. You know, I watched a podcast and I was like, wait a minute, and I know it's just one of those things where you're like, well, am I going to do what they say? Am I not? And I started doing research and I wasn't ready right away. But after a while, I'd sold myself. I was ready to go, and that's all it took. So number one, you got to commit. You got to commit. The second thing you have to do is you have to stop lying to yourself. And I'm going to repeat that. Stop lying to yourself. You see, overweight, when I was overweight, I lied to myself all the time. Knee was my number one excuse. For those of you that don't know, I've had 9 knee surgeries, 2 full knee replacements, and patella knee replacement as well. So I've been under the knife so many times I can't even count. And so I would tell people all the time, well, the reason I gain weight is because I have a hurt knee. And of course that's true. When I had a good knee, I was running around. I was doing all kinds of things. I was super active. I was participating in multiple sports. I was going and going and going. But once that knee stopped, all the sports stopped, and now I didn't stop eating. And so we pile on this stuff. And then our environment lies to us too. So people say all the time, I mean, even now that I've lost some weight, people I pass all the time, they say, are you stopped, are you done losing weight? And I say, I don't know. I might still lose some more. And they're like, dude, you're too skinny. Dude, you're going to look sick. Man, you can't do that. And it's like, what? And then when I hear that, I'm allowing them to lie to me. And a lot of times these are overweight people telling you that you don't need to lose any more weight, or that you look good, or that you've already done it, And so that can get a little bit confusing too. So at the end of the day, what you need to know is that talking to yourself and making up excuses can't happen anymore. You have to be honest with yourself. You have to be honest to, 1, educate yourself on what too much food is. 2, come up with a plan to defeat the fact that you're eating too much. Because at the end of the day, hormones have a great deal to play with weight loss. I totally agree with you guys. But also consumption has a lot to do with it. And hormones aren't going to fix everything. Hormones are not going to fix everything. I love Jason Fung. He's the man. I know you guys want to put in the comments, well, Jason Fung says I can eat whatever I want. You tell me how that's working for you, because it's not working for you. So you've got to understand that you're eating too much. So what is the game plan that you're going to do to fix that part of it? Is there a particular diet you're going to go on? Is there a particular intermittent fasting protocol you want to do? And once you've decided to get through that, and you're mentally ready to move on to the next step, the next is putting those steps into action, to making those things happen. But here's the key. with consistency. And this is the number one thing I see from people struggling on their weight loss journey on YouTube. They get on there and they're doing great for a couple of weeks. The scale's moving. It's not moving maybe as fast as they want. Some kind of holiday comes around. Some kind of event comes around. They get off for a weekend. They gain weight. Their answer is long-term fast to get out of the situation I just put myself into. And then they continue to do that. They long-term fast. They get their weight down. Then all of a sudden they eat again. Once they eat again, they gain weight. I just saw somebody complaining today saying, well, I fasted for a week and I lost all this weight and then I refed and I gained 3 pounds and now I'm heartbroken. It's like, of course you gained 3 pounds. You weren't eating. There was nothing inside of you. There was the water's down. You're dehydrated. There's all these issues with the fact that you didn't do that. And that doesn't mean you didn't burn fat over that 7 days you were fasting, because you did burn fat. Don't let it get in your head. You can't make up for poor decisions all the time. You've got to take it slow and you've got to be consistent. You've got to be on top of it. You got to understand it's a day in and day out thing. Now, the next part is you have to stop worrying about what other people think of you. Got to stop worrying about what other people think of you. I don't care if these people are on the other side of a camera on the internet that you want their approval. I don't care if it's on social media, on Instagram or on Facebook. I don't care if it's in your own house. I don't care if it's extended family, whatever it is, their opinions don't matter. This is your weight loss journey and you have to sit down, you have to buckle yourself in for it, and you have to do what is necessary for you to lose weight. If they're saying you're too skinny, you've got to stay on the course. If they're saying that fasting isn't healthy for you, you've got to stay on the course if you're a faster. But you've got to be consistent. You've got to believe in yourself. And that's the other most important thing, guys. So many times we look at our failures and not our successes. There's nobody watching this video that doesn't have successes in their life. You have to find them and you have to be proud of them and you have to work towards more successes. Guys, throw yourself small goals together, put all of this in a pot, stir it up, and the end result is going to be success, guys. But I want to stress that there are going to be hardships along the way. There's going to be failures along the way. There's going to be weeks and maybe even months where the scale isn't moving. You can't get frustrated. You got to stick to the game plan. You've got to iron it out. For you people that are weighing in every single day, you got to stop on the roller coaster of emotions about it. And when it's down, you can be happy, but it's going to come back up a little bit, especially when you're losing more than a pound, at a time. Guys, let me put it to you this way, and let me get this out there so that people understand this. 3,500 calories is a pound. And if you wake up in the morning and you haven't done 3,500 calories more activity that day than you did eat, that's more. So if you ate 2,000, you better have burnt 5,500 calories. 5,500 to make sure a pound of fat and energy is off your body. And I know that all of the energy, calories are really just energy and all of it is not exact science. But I'm saying estimation-wise, look up how much it takes to burn 5,000 calories. You're not burning that. So if you're losing a pound a day, you didn't lose a pound. There's no way a pound of fat went off your body. And then just because you lost maybe a quarter pound of fat off your body doesn't mean you didn't overdrink and overhydrate yourself a half a pound and it looks like you've gained a quarter pound. You're like, oh my God, I've gained a quarter pound. No, you're still burning fat. That's why I think weighing yourself once a week or doing a weekly average is the only way to go, guys. You got to be able to know those kind of things. You got to be able to know what's happening inside your body, guys. I've given you all the recipes here for success. If you find yourself an intermittent fasting protocol that you can stick to every day to help keep those calories in an condensed amount of time, to help get the hormones fighting on your side, if you stop lying to yourself, if you don't worry about what other people think, guys, and if you get up and you get moving, you throw that all into a pot, I guarantee whatever weight loss struggles you're having, they're going to go away. So I hope this helped you. Make sure you go out, guys, and share this video. You subscribe, you comment down below, you hit that thumbs up. I appreciate it if you made it all the way to all the way through to the end. You're my crew, Weight Loss Warriors. You know I love you. I gotta go. Peace.